Close your eyes, breathe slowly, and imagine the desert stretching endlessly before you. A vast, silent ocean of sand, glowing faintly under the silver moonlight. Somewhere, deep within that stillness, lies the most mysterious place on Earth, a place whispered about in rumors, in late-night radio shows, in classified documents never meant to see the light of day. Area 51. Tonight, as you drift into dreams, I will take you there. Not as a tourist, not as a soldier, but as a dreamer, walking quietly through the shadows of history. We will uncover the secrets, the ships, the stories that never reached the headlines. And as the desert wind brushes gently against your skin, you will feel yourself slipping further into the calm, deeper into the unknown. The road is long, straight, endless. Your car hums softly as it rolls forward, headlights stretching into infinity. The Nevada night sky opens above you, scattered with billions of stars. Somewhere, out there, someone might be watching someone or something. Every mile brings you closer to the gates where cameras never sleep, the gates where trespassers vanish, the gates that guard secrets older than your imagination. But tonight, you are not afraid. You are curious, calm, almost weightless. You are carried forward by the rhythm of the desert, the stillness of the night, the pull of the mystery that waits inside Area 51. The hum of your engine grows softer, the silence of the desert grows louder, and slowly, the world you knew begins to fade. You park. You step outside. Sand crunches softly beneath your shoes. The air is cool, crisp, heavy with silence. Ahead, in the distance, you see fences stretching endlessly across the desert floor. Signs that warn you to turn back. Signs that tell you this land is forbidden, but in this dream, nothing is forbidden. The gates open silently, as if the desert itself has chosen to welcome you in. Inside, the world shifts. You are walking across asphalt now, smooth and dark, lit only by pale red security lights. Buildings rise like silent giants around you. Hangars stretch wide and deep, their doors sealed tight, their contents hidden from human eyes. But tonight, the doors will open, and tonight, you will see what has been hidden for decades. Your footsteps echo softly. One door creaks, then another, and before you, inside the largest hangar, rests a ship not made by human hands. Its surface gleams like liquid silver. Its curves defy the straight lines of human design. It hums softly, like a living thing. And as you step closer, your breath slows, your heart calms, your mind expands. You are standing before a secret that billions have wondered about. The first of many tonight. Touch it. The surface is cool, yet alive, like touching moonlight itself. Strange symbols glow faintly across its hull, shifting slowly, like ripples in water. You cannot read them, yet somehow, you understand. This ship has been here longer than you think, recovered from a crash, studied in silence, hidden from the world. You walk around it slowly, like a dreamer circling a star. It feels endless, timeless, weightless. And with each step you take, your mind drifts deeper into stillness. The more you see, the more relaxed you become. Your eyes grow heavier, your body softer, your breathing slower. The ship is not just an object, it is a lullaby, a secret meant to calm the restless heart. In the shadows of the hangar, other shapes emerge, smaller craft, fragments of wreckage, strange materials that bend and twist in ways human science cannot explain. You reach out again. The surface ripples under your hand, like touching the edge of another world. Beyond the hangar, the base stretches into darkness. Corridors, labs, underground tunnels that twist for miles beneath the desert. And within those tunnels, secrets that would change everything you thought you knew about reality. You walk slowly, each step carrying you deeper, deeper into Area 51, deeper into the calm, deeper into the mystery. The air grows cooler as you step inside the tunnel. The hum of distant machines echoes softly, steady as a heartbeat. Every wall is smooth, metallic, yet somehow warm to the touch. Lights glow dimly above you, not bulbs, not lamps, just strips of endless radiance, with no source you can see. It feels like the walls themselves are alive, and with every step, your body sinks deeper into relaxation. Your footsteps slow, your breathing deepens. Every sound becomes softer, calmer, more distant. You are moving deeper, deeper into silence, deeper into the unknown. The tunnel bends, and then widens, revealing a chamber vast and endless. In the center floats a sphere of light. It hovers without effort, pulsing gently, like the breath of a sleeping giant. You approach it carefully. Its glow warms your skin, yet cools your mind. It whispers, though not with sound. Images spill across your thoughts, distant galaxies, vast oceans, skies filled with stars you've never seen before. This is not just a machine, it is a memory, a fragment of something far older than Earth itself. You stand before it in silence, letting the visions wash over you. Cities that float among the clouds, oceans that shimmer with liquid light, creatures that move like living constellations, worlds upon worlds, hidden beyond the reach of human eyes. The longer you gaze, the calmer you feel. The sphere does not frighten you. It welcomes you. It soothes you. It tells you, without words, you were always meant to see this. Asterisk, you close your eyes. The glow seeps into your chest, filling you with stillness. Your heartbeat slows. Your muscles grow heavy. Your thoughts drift like feathers in the wind. The chamber becomes weightless. Time dissolves. There is only light. There is only calm. But Area 51 holds more than one secret. As you step away from the sphere, another path opens, a staircase, spiraling down into the earth. You follow it, slowly, gently, each step carrying you deeper, down, and down, and down, into the silence, into the hidden. The stairs end at a vast hall. Rows of glass chambers stretch endlessly before you. Inside them, figures, not human, tall, slender, eyes like pools of liquid night. Their skin glows faintly, like starlight wrapped in flesh. They do not move. They are sleeping, resting, waiting. You step closer to one of the chambers. The figure inside does not stir, but you feel something, a presence brushing your mind, like a hand pressing gently against your thoughts. No words, no sound, just a calm assurance. You are safe. You are welcome. You are meant to be here. The hall is silent. The air is still. And yet, every breath draws you deeper into the mystery. You walk past the sleeping figures slowly, gently, as though wandering through a cathedral. Every chamber is a prayer. Every figure a secret hymn, and you are drifting peacefully through. The song of the hidden. The deeper you walk, the slower your steps become. Your eyelids grow heavier, your body softer, the world around you quieter, until finally, you stop. You close your eyes, and for a moment, you feel as if you are floating among them. Not human, not alien, just infinite. The silence wraps around you like a blanket. The hall of chambers fades behind you. Ahead, a new passage opens, narrow, dimly lit, lined with metallic walls that shimmer like liquid silver. Every step echoes gently, like ripples across a still pond. You move slowly, softly, peacefully. At the end of the passage, you find another door. It does not open with a handle. It simply melts away as you approach, dissolving into mist. Beyond it, a dome-shaped room glows faintly. Stars glitter across its ceiling, as though the night sky itself has been captured here beneath the earth. Planets drift in slow orbit, suspended in the air like lanterns. It feels as if you are standing inside the universe itself. You step into the dome. The air feels different here, lighter, softer, filled with a gentle hum that vibrates in your chest. The stars above shift slowly, rearranging themselves into patterns you don't recognize. Constellations never seen on Earth. Symbols written in light. They move as if they are alive, and with each movement, your mind drifts deeper into calm. At the center of the dome stands a single pedestal. Upon it rests a crystal unlike any you've ever seen. It glows faintly, pulsing like a heartbeat. As you draw near, the hum in the air deepens. The crystal calls to you not with words, but with silence. It asks nothing. It demands nothing. It simply exists, and you are drawn to it. You reach out. Your fingers brush against its surface. The glow expands instantly, surrounding you in light. You close your eyes, and when you open them again, are no longer in the dome. You are drifting among the stars themselves. Galaxies stretch endlessly in every direction. Nebulae swirl in colors beyond imagination, and your body floats effortlessly, weightless, timeless. The universe itself holds you gently. You drift past suns burning in every shade of gold, past planets covered in oceans of crystal, past moons carved with ancient markings that glow softly in the dark. Everywhere you look, the universe sings in silence. Everywhere you drift, the calm deepens. There is no fear, no time, only infinity. A presence joins you here, not a figure you can see, but a feeling. It moves beside you, within you, around you. It feels old, older than stars, older than silence itself. It whispers across your mind, not with language, but with knowing. You are not alone. You are never alone. The presence guides you, carrying you deeper into the cosmic sea. You pass through a river of starlight. It flows endlessly, glowing with every color you can imagine. As you move through it, your body softens further. Every thought melts away. Every worry dissolves. You are only awareness, only calm, only stillness. And then, gently, you drift back. The stars fade. The galaxies dissolve. The light softens. And slowly, you find yourself standing once again inside the dome at Area 51. The crystal rests quietly before you, glowing faintly. The hum has returned to silence, but deep inside, you still carry the infinity you just touched. You step away. From the pedestal, the dome grows dimmer. The stars above fade back into shadows. A doorway opens ahead, waiting silently. You walk toward it, slowly, gently, as though floating on air. The deeper you move, the heavier your eyelids grow. Each step is slower, each breath deeper. You are drifting, drifting. The doorway welcomes you. It does not creak. It does not resist. It simply opens, as though it has been waiting for you for centuries. Beyond it lies a long corridor, quiet, endless, bathed in a dim blue glow. The walls shimmer like water. You walk slowly, each step sinking deeper into calm, each breath heavier, softer, slower. The corridor bends, curving like the inside of a spiral shell. You follow the curve, drawn deeper and deeper, as though the walls themselves are guiding you. The glow grows warmer now, shifting from blue to gentle violet. The air thickens with silence. You feel weightless again. Your body no longer needs effort. You are carried forward, almost floating. At the curve's end, you emerge into another chamber. This one is vast, yet empty. The ceiling vanishes into darkness. The floor glows faintly, like starlight trapped in stone. In the very center stands a single chair. It is not made of wood, not of metal, but of something else, something that shifts and breathes, like it is alive. It waits for you. You approach, slowly, calmly. The chair does not move, yet it feels aware of you. You lower yourself into it, and the moment you touch its surface, it molds to you. It accepts you. It becomes a part of you. You feel no weight, no edges, only comfort, only stillness. The chamber darkens, the floor disappears, the ceiling dissolves. You are floating again, this time not among stars, but within. Memories that are not your own. Images drift past your eyes. Ships of impossible design gliding silently through the void. Beings of light walking across worlds without words. Towers that reach into clouds of galaxies. You are watching something older than Earth itself. You are seeing what Area 51 has always hidden. The visions do not frighten you. They comfort you. They remind you that the universe is vast, endless, alive, and that your smallness within it is not weakness, but peace. You are part of something greater, something timeless, something infinite. The chair cradles you as the visions pass slowly, like dreams you were always meant to see. One vision lingers. A desert, your desert, Nevada. The sands stretch out under moonlight, but beneath them, cities glow. Buried cities of light, hidden deep under the earth, untouched by time. You drift downward into them, halls of crystal, roads of glass, towers breathing with energy. It is a secret world, slumbering beneath your feet, a secret the desert has kept for lifetimes. The vision softens, the city fades, and the chair releases you gently. You are still inside the chamber, still calm, still safe. The silence wraps around you again. The doorway ahead begins to glow faintly, calling you onward. You rise, you walk slowly. Every step takes you deeper into peace. Beyond the doorway lies a staircase. It does not climb upward, it spirals downward, deep into the earth. Each step glows faintly beneath your feet. The air is cool, still, silent. You descend slowly, deeper, deeper. The spiral never ends. But, with each turn, your thoughts grow slower, your eyelids heavier, your body softer. At last, the spiral ends. You step into a cavern vast beyond imagination. Above you, no ceiling, only darkness speckled with faint, glowing stars. Below you, no ground, only a bridge of light stretching into infinity. You step onto the bridge. It hums beneath your feet. It feels alive, like it is carrying you forward. Each step is lighter, each breath deeper. You are drifting, drifting. The bridge leads you toward a great shape in the distance, a sphere, enormous, glowing faintly with swirling patterns of silver and blue. It hovers silently above the void. It does not move, yet it feels as though it is breathing. The closer you come, the calmer you feel, the more silent your mind becomes. The sphere opens, not with sound, not with movement. It simply opens, like light unfolding. Inside is only darkness, soft, inviting, endless. You step forward without hesitation. The darkness accepts you, wraps around you, carries you, and as it does, you sink deeper than ever before, deeper into silence, deeper into rest, deeper into dreams. The darkness is endless. It is not empty. It is full of quiet, gentle whispers. Not words, not voices, just vibrations, like the hum of distant stars. They surround you, they soothe you, they carry you deeper. Your body is gone, your weight is gone. You are only awareness, drifting like a feather. The whispers guide you, shaping currents of calm. You drift left, you drift right, but always deeper, always downward. The darkness shifts. Points of light flicker into existence. 1, 2, 10, 1,000. They glow around you like a new sky being born. These are not stars. They are memories. Memories of worlds you have never seen. Worlds buried beneath Area 51. Worlds beyond human reach. One memory draws near. It becomes clear. It becomes sharp. You see a chamber carved of crystal. Tall, endless, echoing. In its center stands a vessel, not a ship of metal or fire, but of pure light. It hums like a heartbeat. It waits like it remembers you. You drift closer, drawn to its glow. The vessel opens, No hinges. No doors. It's simply parts, like liquid light. You step inside. The moment you enter, it surrounds you. It holds you, not with walls, but with presence. You feel safe. You feel calm. You feel infinite. The vessel moves without moving. It does not roar. It does not burn. It simply shifts, and the universe bends. You watch stars streak by. Galaxies fold into spirals of color. Nebulae bloom like flowers around you. You are not flying. You are drifting through time itself. The vessel slows. The light outside fades. Before you stretches a planet unknown. Its surface glows silver. Its skies shimmer violet. And floating above it towers of glass and stone that hum with energy. You are not the first to arrive here. Others have been here before. Others who left their secrets buried on Earth. The vessel lowers you gently. You step onto the surface. It feels soft, like sand and silk combined. The air is cool. The silence is vast. In the distance, figures move, tall, luminous. Their forms blur between body and light. They do not speak, yet they know you are here. They gather slowly around you. Their eyes are galaxies. Their silence is music. One lifts a hand, and with that simple gesture, the world around you shifts. The towers dissolve, the ground opens, and once more, you are drifting downward, downward into hidden chambers. Deeper than sight, deeper than thought. You find yourself in a cavern of mirrors. Each mirror does not show you. Each mirror shows another world. One with oceans of fire. One with skies of gold. One with moons too many to count. They are all real. They are all waiting. And somehow, they are all connected to the silence beneath Area 51. You walk among them slowly. Each step is soundless. Each breath is calm. One mirror calls to you. It shimmers brighter than the rest. You place your hand upon it. It ripples like water. And without hesitation, you step through. On the other side, there is no floor, no ceiling, only clouds. Soft, endless, drifting clouds of silver light. You float among them, each one carrying you higher. The silence here is perfect, complete, infinite. You are safe. You are still. You are home. The clouds fold around you. They carry you gently, slowly, endlessly. Every sound fades. Every thought fades. There is only calm. There is only silence. There is only rest. The silver clouds drift endlessly. Each one cradles you. Each one whispers calm. You sink deeper, but also rise higher. There is no direction here. Only stillness. Only peace. The clouds part, and from their softness emerges a bridge of light. It stretches far into the unknown, glowing, faintly. You step onto it. It does not shake. It does not bend. It simply carries you forward. As you walk, the air hums with distant tones. Low, steady, endless vibrations. They echo in your chest. They echo in your mind. With each step, you feel lighter. With each step, you feel more still. At the end of the bridge, you see a doorway. It is not built. It is not carved. It is a frame of pure light, floating in the air. Beyond it, only more darkness. You pause, you breathe, and you step through darkness again, but not the same. This darkness is alive. It pulses like a heartbeat. It listens like a presence. You drift through it, and it welcomes you. You are not alone. Slowly, stars bloom in the distance. Not sharp, not cold, soft, glowing like lanterns in a night sky. They move as you move. They follow your breath. You reach toward one. It drifts closer. It warms your hand like fire. The star expands. It becomes a vision. A desert. Familiar. The Nevada desert. Endless and dry. But beneath the sand, shapes, structures, hidden doors, and tunnels stretching farther than any map. You descend into the vision. Sand gives way to steel. Walls hum with quiet machines. Lights glow, but cast no shadows. You walk down long halls that seem to stretch forever. Each door you pass is sealed. Each one hums softly. Each one holds a secret. One door opens. It does not creak. It does not resist. It simply slides apart, as if it knew you were coming. Inside is not a room. Inside is a sky, endless, vast, a reflection of the stars above Earth. But these are not human stars. These belong to something else. You drift into the chamber. The stars swirl around you like a living map. Lines of light connect them, paths of travel, networks of worlds. You understand. This is not a sky. This is a guide to places no human has seen. The map pulses once, it shifts, and all paths lead back to one single point. Earth, your home, your beginning. The silence grows thicker here. The stars seem to lean closer, as though they are watching, as though they are waiting. You close your eyes. The map does not vanish. It glows within you now. Every path, every star, every secret. It hums inside your chest, like it was always there, like you only needed to remember. You breathe deeply. The chamber fades. The stars dissolve. You are back among silver clouds once more. They cradle you gently, carrying you higher. The whispers return. The calm returns. And you sink deeper into rest. The clouds drift slower now. They are softer, fuller. They embrace you like gentle waves of air. You float without effort. Each breath carries you deeper. Each breath silences the world around you. Far below, the desert stretches again. But this time, it glows faintly. Lines of light trace across the sand. Circles, patterns, symbols too vast to see at once. You understand. They were never random. They were written into the earth itself. You drift downward, closer to the glowing patterns. The light hums as you approach. The sand warms. The symbols move, shifting like rivers of fire. They form pathways that twist and circle endlessly. Each one points to the same place, always the center. At the center lies a single stone, smooth, black, silent. It rises out of the desert floor like it has always been there. You reach toward it. The stone hums gently, alive. When your hand touches, the desert vanishes. You stand inside a chamber again. But this chamber is alive. Walls ripple like liquid. The ceiling pulses with faint light. You realize it is not built. It is grown. This place is alive, and it breathes around you. In the center of the chamber rests a sphere, floating, silent. Its surface shifts like water. You approach slowly. The sphere brightens as you near. It knows you. It has always known you. You place your hand against the sphere. It is cool, like glass. It is heavy, yet weightless. And then it opens. Not like a door, not like a lock. It simply unfolds, revealing endless stars within. A universe held in a single shape. The stars swirl inside the sphere. They speak without words. They hum a truth too vast to carry. You understand fragments, whispers of travel, whispers of time, whispers of places hidden beneath the desert floor. The vision deepens. You see tunnels stretching for miles. You see chambers of machines, their purpose unknown. You see beings silent, tall, watching. They are neither human nor shadow. They are something else. They wait, endlessly patient. Your breath slows. The sphere closes again. The stars fade, but the silence remains within you. The chamber dissolves like smoke, and you are drifting once more through clouds of silver calm. The whispers grow softer now. The clouds thicken. You can no longer tell where sky ends and where dreams begin. All is one, all is still, and you rest, carried by the quiet of the hidden universe. The air is weightless. The sky no longer has edges. You drift in endless silver light. It holds you gently. It holds you endlessly. Then, faintly, another horizon appears. Not desert, not sky, but stone. A vast canyon, deeper than sight allows. Walls carved smooth as mirrors. You descend toward it slowly, silence pressing closer, with every breath. At the canyon floor lies a river. But this river does not move. It is glass, frozen in motion. Beneath its surface, shadows drift. Long, tall, unmoving, watching, waiting. You walk along the glass river. Your footsteps make no sound. The walls glow faintly, etched with symbols. Each one shifts, as your eyes linger. They rewrite themselves endlessly. You cannot read them, but you know they read you. Far ahead, the river bends. At the bend sits a structure, a tower of obsidian, seamless, reaching upward into the canyon light. Its surface is polished, like a mirror. When you look into it, you do not see yourself. You see the desert. You see the chamber. You see the stars. The tower hums quietly, low, steady, patient. It feels alive. You step closer, drawn without choice. The hum grows louder. The tower breathes once, and opens. Inside, the air is cool. Still, a corridor stretches endlessly forward. Walls curve like the inside of a shell. Light flows from no source. It simply exists. You walk slowly, each step echoing. The corridor narrows. The hum deepens. You feel the vibration through your chest, through your bones, through your breath. At last, the corridor opens into a chamber. Not vast, not small, but infinite in its silence. In the center hovers another sphere, larger, darker. Still, this sphere does not glow. It absorbs. It drinks the light around it. It feels heavy, ancient, unmoving. You approach, but before your hand touches, it speaks. Not with words, not with sound, but with silence shaped into thought. It tells you of doors beneath mountains. It tells you of skies folded within skies. It tells you of watchers who never sleep. The silence deepens. You feel your breath slow. Your thoughts dissolve. Only the voice of the sphere remains. It tells you one last thing. It tells you that you are part of this silence now. And then, it closes. The chamber fades. The corridor disappears. You are weightless again, floating through silver quiet. The clouds return, thicker, brighter. They curl around you like blankets. They wrap you in endless rest. The stars above drift slowly. Their light no longer sharp, only soft, only warm. They pulse in rhythm with your breath. The desert is gone. The chambers are gone. The watchers are gone. Only silence remains. A silence that is not empty, but full. Full of secrets too vast to hold. Full of dreams too heavy to wake. You float deeper into this silence. Time no longer follows. It bends. It folds. It becomes nothing. Only rest remains. The whispers fade. The hum softens. Even the stars dim. You are carried further into quiet, further into stillness, further into the hidden universe. And here, in this endless silence, you sleep, you dream, and you remain the desert stretched endlessly in the silence of the night, beyond the fences of the hidden base, beyond the hangars that whispered of secrets never told. You found yourself moving deeper, slowly, calmly, step by step, into the shadows that few had ever walked. The corridors of Area 51 wound downward, spiraling like the coils of time itself. Each turn felt older than the last. Each wall seemed to breathe, as if the concrete itself remembered every word ever spoken inside. The air grew cooler, the lights dimmer. The sound of your footsteps echoed like waves in an ocean of forgotten history. At last, you arrived at a door. Not metal, not glass, but something else. A surface smooth as water, yet solid to the touch. It shimmered faintly, like stars caught in frozen motion. The archives, the doorway opened at your presence. Slowly, reluctantly, as if it had been waiting. Not for years, but for centuries. Inside, the chamber stretched impossibly far, a library without end. But these were not shelves of books, not scrolls of paper. Each pillar held orbs of light, suspended in silence, glowing softly with memory, not human memory, not earthly memory, but something older, something vaster. You reached for one, slowly, carefully, and when your fingers brushed its surface, it opened within you. Visions poured through your mind, oceans on worlds with twin suns, cities built inside crystalline caves, beings of thought and energy, drifting like auroras across skies of violet and gold. The archives were alive with the chronicles of 1,000 civilizations. Civilizations that had passed through the silence of the stars long before Earth was even born. You breathed slowly, calmly, letting the visions wash over you, one after another. Worlds upon worlds, species upon species, lives beyond counting. And then, you saw the Watchers, always there, always present, across every memory, across every story. The same eyes, luminous, patient, observing, but never interfering, watching civilizations rise and fall, watching stars burn and fade, watching you, even now. The orb slipped from your hands, floating gently back to its place among the countless others. The archives pulsed softly, as if they, too, were breathing. And in that silence, you felt it. Not fear, not dread, but understanding. Area 51 was never just a base, never just a vault of machines or bodies. It was a doorway, a passage, a bridge between worlds that had touched Earth and worlds that had yet to come. The archives stretched on forever, and you knew you could wander here endlessly, drifting, exploring, dreaming. You stepped deeper, as the glow of the orb surrounded you like stars in the infinite night. The archives whispered behind you as you walked deeper into the endless halls. Each orb pulsed softly, like stars blinking awake in a distant sky. You could have wandered forever, exploring the stories of worlds without number. Yet, something in the air called you back. The path before you shimmered, folding into itself, as if space and time were no longer separate things, but a single river flowing gently toward its source. You followed your footsteps, soundless now, your body lighter than before, almost dreamlike. The orbs dimmed as you passed them, not vanishing, but resting, returning to slumber. And as they did, you understood, their stories were not ending. They were simply waiting, waiting for another to awaken them again. At last you came to the chamber's heart, a vast dome, where the ceiling stretched into infinity, reflecting the stars of every galaxy at once. In the center was a single seat, carved not of stone, nor of metal, but of something older, something that felt alive. You sat, the dome breathed, the stars pulsed, and then, silence. But it was not empty. It was the silence of oceans holding secrets beneath their surface, the silence of mountains older than memory, the silence of the universe itself, patient, waiting, eternal. And in that silence, you realized the truth. Area 51 was never just a secret base, never just experiments, or mysteries, or fear. It was a mirror, a reflection, a reminder that humanity's story was only the first page in an infinite book. The dome dimmed, the stars softened, and you felt yourself drifting, not falling, not leaving, just floating between dream and waking, between Earth and the stars, between everything you have known and everything still to come. The archives faded behind you, the desert night stretched before you, and the silence welcomed you home. Sleep now, drift now, for the universe is endless, and its stories will wait for you until the next time you choose to dream. And as the silence of the cosmos carries you deeper into rest, remember, this is only the beginning. Countless stories still wait, hidden among the stars. Subscribe now, and you'll be here when the next secret is revealed.